And Ella Toon gets us underway. And Manchester United in their home red shirts, black shorts, black socks, shooting from left to right, up against Brighton and Hove in their blue and white pinstripe number. Manchester United unbeaten in each of their last 7 Women's Super League meetings with Brighton. A win today would send the Red Devils up to 2nd in the table. As Manchester United win a free kick. Dominic Janssen on the end of a early challenge. So a chance for Manchester United to get the ball in the Brighton penalty area right from the get-go. Ella Toon with the delivery. And it's headed up rather than out, and Brighton clear. Harris with the flick on. Villamala downfield to McLaughlin. Now for a Brighton throw-in. Harris to chase Millie Turner. She scored a fantastic header, Nikita Paris, last time these sides met in the WSL, as Turlin wins it well off Forrest-Dottir into Ella Toon, whose effort goes into the bottom corner. She's taken that confidence from the hat-trick against Manchester City into this match, and she's given Manchester United the lead within 2 minutes. All smiles for Ella Toon. All a little bit too easy, really. Forrest-Dottir bumped off the ball by Turland. Ella Toon did well to stay on side and then just curled that round the goalkeeper. United leading it through her again, Ella Toon. Could Bagley have done better there? She had a difficult start to this Women's Super League campaign, Toon. Struggled a little bit with injury. Lost her father as well, spoke about that and how difficult that was for her. He was so involved in her life and her footballing life. But since scoring that hat-trick against Manchester City, it seems to have really lifted her. A very welcome sight for England fans as well ahead of the Euros this summer. And Brighton's manager Dario Vidicic watching on will be fuming that his side have gone behind so early. That's poor from Forrest-Dottir, but she's back in here to recover, back to her goalkeeper. Haley. The long ball met by Letitia, the former Seagull. Canadian Riviere infield to Miyazawa. Team with a lot of international players. Riviere plays for Canada, Miyazawa, Japan. Dominic Janssen, Dutch midfielder, plays for the Netherlands. A lot of lionesses in this squad as well, of course, as well. Over 100 games managed. Manager of Manchester United for Mark Skinner. And when scoring first since December 2023, Man United have gone on to win every game. So that's a bit of an ominous stat for Brighton. Nikita Paris now. Try and run it forward for Brighton. Gets hauled down. Wins the free kick. Both Letitia and Miyazawa either side of her there. Good challenge from Lasada into Madison Haley, can't quite hold it up, nicked back by Janssen. Miyazawa takes it on the half turn, sprays it out beautifully to Gabby George. She's got willing runners in front of her. Slides it forward for Galton. Her ball across, met by Bizet. Good header, not enough contact, just glanced it across goal rather than towards it. Nice delivery though from Leah Galton. Player that's been with Manchester United since 2018, since they formed as a proper side again. Player that's synonymous with this United side. Pattinson finds Villamala, Spaniard on loan from Barcelona. Headed clear by Torres Dottir. Nice 1-2 from Pattinson into Paris. It's the ball back, Nikita Paris. She'll look to run at Letitia. It's really nice from Paris, and the ball across. Found Madison Haley, but didn't really have a sight set on goal. Leah Galton will wait for reinforcements. Goal scorer Toon in field to Janssen. Bit of a loose touch from the Dutch midfielder. Bizet, a summer signing from Spurs, into Miyazawa. Brighton want offside. Flag's not up. Miyazawa across, headed out. Manchester United corner. Bergsland with the clearance. Well onside there, the Japanese midfielder. Gabby George to deliver this. First corner of the game. El Toon. Torres Dottir putting enough pressure on Janssen. Paris with the clearance, followed up by Cankovic. Sprayed out to Toon by Letitia. Off Olis Lagers for another United corner. In fact, might that be given as a free kick? Handball against Olis Lagers. Yes, it is free kick for Manchester United. yards backwards, and that would have been a penalty. Tune into Miyazawa, who on the second attempt fires it into the bottom corner. Manchester United have a second. All too easy. First goal in the WSL this campaign for Miyazawa. First effort struck her own player. On the second attempt, though, she evaded all those bodies and found the bottom corner. Really good finish into the side netting. Struck that brilliantly. Manchester United clinical in this opening 12 minutes. Brighton taken apart. And Dario Vidicic was really disappointed. Said that he felt his side took some steps back from where they've been last time out against Liverpool. I suspect he'll think this is a couple more steps back as well. They've been punished by United. Free kick given to Brighton. Good hold-up play from Haley. Bergsman back to her goalkeeper Bagley. Nothing she could do on that second goal. Bizet wins it off Pattinson. And then is tripped by Olis Lagers. A little too obvious that right in front of the referee. And the difficult thing now for Brighton is that it's very difficult to score against this Manchester United side. They've only conceded 5 goals this season. That's fewer goals than Chelsea, Manchester City and Arsenal, who are the league's big 3, as it were. As the ball comes in now and skirts past that far post. United threatening to score a third. Excellent delivery from George, just ahead of Millie Turner. Long from Bagley. Good header from Gabby George, got there ahead of the striker. Miyazawa into Galton, space for the cross, dinks it back post, just over Bizet. But Brighton allowing United to pick players out in the box, allowing them to cross, not closing the likes of Galton, Toon, Bizet down. We're asking for trouble. Villamala. One back well. And off for Tissier for another Brighton throw-in further up the pitch. Former Brighton player, of course, Tissier came up through their ranks. Now captain of Manchester United. Driving at Bergsvand, her former teammate. United need to prioritise keeping the ball. Swung out to Gabby George. Galton. Leah Galton allowed to progress forward. Picks out Ella Toon. Lifts it well over the crossbar. Again, found herself in space though, on the edge of the box, not closed down. Invited to shoot, took the invitation. Again, Gabby George gets there ahead of the attacker. He's still down, Madison Haley. A bit of discomfort. Gabby George just catching the knee of Haley as she tried to get her leg in front of her to win the ball. Aggressive defending. Effective though. Toon can't keep it in. Jumps in front of McLaughlin to try and prevent the quick throw. Toon couldn't quite take it past Lasada. Forward from Thorisdottir. Ella Toon looks really up for this evening. Ref will play on. Gabby George canters forward. Headed out by Bergsvand. Céline Bizet. Forced away from goal. That will be a free kick. And a yellow card, the first yellow card of the game to Gabby George. A little too aggressive in that challenge. Just ran across the Brighton attacker. Didn't really have eyes for the ball. Needs to be careful now though, Gabby George on a yellow. It's well worked out from Brighton. Olis Lagers. still in play. Whole ball didn't quite roll out as Paris presses the United goalkeeper. Lasada into Haley. Brighton had the ball the closest they've had it to the United penalty area, but turned away, opting to keep the ball instead. Paris. A nice little turn and then a shove in the back, shoulder to shoulder in the view of the referee. Holds an arm up to show advantage. That's a nice pass. Brighton with numbers in the box. Villamala now. Always rising. Led back a little bit. The Spaniard on loan from Barcelona. A little better from his side. Up next for Brighton is Crystal Palace at home, side bottom of the table, so they'll be hoping they can get back to winning ways there. It's a very uphill task to get a win here. Currently trailing by 2-0. And no shots on target yet for Brighton and Hove Albion. Pattinson. It's a poor giveaway. The Manchester United players given a lot of time on the ball when they've got it. Loose pass. Paris turns away really well. Lasada, Brighton captain. Players played for Arsenal, Manchester City in the WSL, also won it all with Barcelona. Plenty of experience. Just over midway through this first half, and Mark Skinner's side very much on top, clinical with their chances, and don't look like conceding anytime soon either. Paris wins the header. McLaughlin steps out of a position to win it. United come forward though with confidence. Bizet. Waits for the overlapping run of Riviere to pull a marker away. Tries of shoot. Turland managed to get the effort off, and it's palmed away by Sophie Bagley. Plenty of power behind that strike from the former Brighton forward. And that was nestling bottom corner. Scored 13 goals last season for Brighton in the Women's Super League. Pretty impressive for a side that's not near the top of the table. It wasn't last season. Really well worked move. Ella Toon now, her ball across. Cut out. But Brighton, from set pieces and corners, just don't look alert. United just allowed to do these training ground manoeuvres. Gabby George now. Hangs it up back stick, headed back across. And then the effort from Janssen. Ricochets back to Sophie Bagley in the Brighton goal. She's a player, Dominic Janssen, that's won the Women's Super League with Arsenal many years ago now. Also won Bundesliga with Wolfsburg. Joined in the summer from the German side. Started every league game since, on the ball now. Toon on the turn. United throw it. Bizet. Riviere trying to float a ball over the top. Ball over looking for Galton. She's done well to keep it alive. Finds Turlen, whose effort is blocked. It was goalwards. Leah Galton, she picks out a shot, and that looked for a moment like it was heading top corner. United threatening. Brighton on the ropes. And for the latest news, fixtures and ticket information, do make sure you're signed up to The Word on women's football. Click the link at the top of the YouTube description to sign up. There's also behind-the-scenes content, exclusive competitions, and the chance to vote in the Barclays monthly awards. Lasada back to her centre half. Brighton being dominated here. Trying to play out from the back. That is how Dario Vidicic wants his sides to play. And they've done well there. Villamala driving forward. The United players back behind the ball though. Jankovic, former Chelsea midfielder, that's a really nice move and turn, but it was cut out by George, who picks out Galton. Lovely sliding challenge from Maria Thorisdottir. Ella Toon, the scorer of United's first goal. Toon back to George. Those two combining really nicely, just a little overhit. I think Ella Toon asking there if that was a throw-in. dictating the game for Manchester United so far, Ella Toon. Free kick for Brighton. Nice flick on from Miyazawa, and then Turlen slid into Galton. She's got Turlen, if she can pick her out. She can't in the volley from Toon, powerful, but too close to Bagley in goal. Another good United chance. Brighton pegged back. And they get the free kick. Chankovic, Thorisdottir, Emily Turner with the header, but collected by Madison Haley. McLaughlin back to Haley. They just can't string enough passes together when they get into the United half. Manchester United's captain Letizia not happy with what she thinks is a poor challenge on Janssen. Perhaps a little reckless from Haley to start to wear up. And in fact she's in the book for it. Yellow card then for Madison Haley. With his side trailing 2-0, they'll be into negative goal difference. Ahead of this, they were a goal difference of 0. It scored 18, conceded 18. As for goals, Manchester United are finding them easy to come by at the moment. They scored 9 in their last 3 coming into this, already have 2 this evening. It looks like there's more goals on the table for United this evening. Turlen back to Toon. Galton's delivery overhit and behind. She's been a good signing, Celine Bizet from Spurs. Had a really good season in North London last season. Ella Toon. One back by Lasada. United are just relentless in their press. Whenever Brighton get the ball, they don't have a second on it. Brighton really missing the experience and quality as well of Fran Kirby. Hasn't played since mid-November. Last game was the 3-2 win over West Ham, which she scored and assisted. She's out with a calf injury at the moment. The kind of player that can change a game. A little bit ambitious from Millie Turner, out for a throw-in. 10 minutes to go till half-time, and Manchester United very much dominating proceedings so far. And that will be a free kick for Elizabeth Turland, manhandled to the floor by Bergsvand. Let's see how Brighton deal with this set piece. They've looked a little flat-footed from set pieces so far. United allowed to do some training ground routines almost. Miyazawa scoring the second goal from a set piece. Let's see what they do here. George delivers to the back post. Met well by Haley. And then booted out. Fired forward. And the flag up against Toon as she raced to keep the ball in. A wasted run. He will be content with his side's performance so far. Looking at a fourth successive win in the Women's Super League as things stand. Pattinson's path blocked by Bizet. Free kick, but it must have taken a little bit further back. Paris, really nice quick ball. Lasada now out to McLaughlin. Blue and white shirts in the box. McLaughlin wins the corner. Joined this summer on free after a few seasons with Glasgow Rangers. Scottish wingback. In comes the delivery, and the United goalkeeper fouled in the process. Free kick for Manchester United, and that corner opportunity wasted. Thorisdottir coming through the back of Tullis Joyce. She's been very impressive. Fallon Tullis Joyce, USA goalkeeper. Started every league game this season since joining from Seattle Reign. Aside from the NWSL, she's looked very confident. Big boots to fill when Mary Earps left, but she's doing grand so far. It's good chest control. Poked her out to Olis Lagers. Not careful enough in possession there, and fouls Riviere. To look after the ball better, the Brighton players. No chances taken by Norwegian defender Thorisdottir. Riviere with the throw-in. Ella Toon. Manchester United throw in. Under pressure, Bagley manages to find Olis Lagers. Flicked on by Paris, but no one's on the flick on, looking to chase the ball herself. Time ticking away till half-time. Turland into Toon, so Gabby George on the overlap, slides it into her teammate. George delivers, is that at the back post, can really knock it out for a goal kick. Bagley under pressure, a little bit of a hairy moment for Brighton, but passing out works, and forward they come. Villamala into Paris, tries to head it down, but cleared away. That's the reward that they're trying to get Brighton from playing out from the back, to move past those on-rushing, pressing United players and get into the final third. That's a nice-looking long ball. Brighton's goalkeeper backpedaling, and the ball across. Can't be put in by Leah Galton. She did well to crash the box, crash the 6-yard box, and get a toe on it, but just didn't quite get enough contact. Really nice through ball from Myla Tissier, excellent, and the ball across also perfect, right across that corridor of uncertainty, right in between the back of the centre backs and the front of the goalkeeper. Would have been a lovely goal back to front for United. And that's poorly given away. Miyazawa, Turland, double save from Bagley. Keeps her side in this game just about. And still Brighton play out from the back. Shankovic with the 1-2 with McLaughlin. She's picked up Paris. United want the offside flag. It's not called. Nikita Paris in the penalty area. Finds Villamala. Shot blocked, and Brighton's best chance of the first half comes to nothing. For a moment it looked like Nikita Paris was one-on-one. Could have had a shot, but opportunity just didn't present itself. Patterson up to Paris, and Millie Turner fires it out. A nearly moment for Paris. Well onside, she's in her own half. You can't be offside in your own half. The Man United defenders playing a little too high a line.
2 minutes of added time.
2 minutes of stoppage time at the end of this first half. And this is that moment where Brighton nearly shot themselves in the foot. Good double save from Bagley. swept out towards George. Galton wanting the through ball, but her run focused on by Forrest-Dottir. Back to Bagley. Played a minute of the 2 on the end of this first half. Catching practice for the Brighton goalkeeper. And that's a poor back pass, and still Brighton play out from the back. We all understand the theory of passing out from the back, but the practice is not going that well for Brighton. Keep putting themselves under pressure. And that's the end of the first half, then an authoritative...
Number 19, Marissa Olis-Vargas, and number 20, Bruna Villamala.
So Brighton get us back underway then. They lead by 2-0. Ella Toon and Hinata Miyazawa in the first half with the goals. Galton with the header forward. Thumped away by Forrest-Dottir. Pauline Bremer couldn't quite get it under control. She's a player with a lot of experience, German international. Played for Manchester United's rivals, Manchester City, for 2 seasons. Pattinson with the pull on Riviere, free kick for Manchester United. Karabali, another one of those Brighton substitutes. Miyazawa. Janssen into Toon. Really shone in that first half for Manchester United. Ella Toon has a bit of a free role in that United midfield with Miyazawa and Janssen at the base of the midfield. She's allowed to pop up wherever she wants, be a real classic number 7 Manchester United player. Galton now. Delivered by Janssen. Overhit. Out for a goal kick. Content looking Mark Skinner. Karabali. Allowed to drive forward unchallenged. Finds Bremer. Now ball across off the Canadian defender. Brighton corner. Always a bit of a cliche, of course, but the next goal vitally important in this game, it feels. Forward come the 2 big Brighton centre-backs for the aerial battle. Bergsman wearing the captain's armband now that Vicky Losada has come off the pitch. In swinging corner. Galton got there first. It's good play from Karabali. But Brighton have to work it all the way back to their goalkeeper from the corner, and Carabali's in a bit of a blind alley right now. Bremer finds Paris. Couldn't quite pick up McLaughlin, who's speeding forward. Brighton still have it. Laid off to Jankovic. A brighter start for the Seagulls in the second half. Swung out by Thorstdottir into Madison Haley, brought it down well. Finds Pattinson, tracking back from Celine Bizet. And that's really good centre-forward play from Elizabeth Turlen. And buys the foul off Bergsvend. Riviere in behind here, and Bagley was off her line for a moment. Looked like the Canadian fullback could have lobbed the keeper. Back to Janssen. Gabby George. It's opened up for her, and Haley with the challenge had to get that right, and she did. Always a risk diving in like that in the penalty box. Clean as a whistle though. Satisfying slide. Corner taken short, Bizet. Back to Toon. Heavy touch. Afforded the advantage to the Brighton defender. Janssen delivers. Good defending from Carabali, just held her ground against Turlen. Former teammates, of course, so they've played against each other lots in training. Grace Clinton looking on. Not in the side tonight. It seems that Mark Skinner very much opting for either or when it comes to Grace Clinton and Ella Toon. Doesn't want to play them together. As Paris comes forward, and the flag was up. And she's got her head in her hands, Nikita Paris, because the flag wasn't up. And Brighton defender might have been in trouble there. She was the last defender, and she's well offside though, Nikita Paris. Away by Bagley. And Cheryl Foster, the referee, blowing the whistle there, I think rightly so. Looked like a heavy challenge on Madison Haley. It's not a head injury, but Millie Turner flying through her. Played every minute in the Women's Super League so far. Millie Turner for United. Her and Maya Letizia, the two first-choice centre-backs. Ball had gone out of play. I was managing Melbourne City last season before joining Brighton. Had a fantastic start, but it's petered out a little bit really for the Seagulls recently. They're on a bit of a winless run, 3 without a win. And they're a club with a lot of ambitions, Brighton. Got a really good training ground. They invest money in players. They brought some good players in over the summer. Frank Kirby, Nikita Paris, Jankovic, showing ambition. That's good play. McLaughlin racing forward. George back to cover. A lot of Manchester United shirts back. That's good from McLaughlin though. Again, Gabby George went with her all the way. Corner for Brighton. A very diligent defender, Gabby George. A better second half though from Brighton so far. Didn't really have many options, McLaughlin. In it comes and a flick on. And then Paris, was it? Right on the line. That's the closest Brighton have come. Oh, flicked on and Nikita Paris. She was only a couple of yards out. Thorisdottir with the flick on, and Paris. How did she not score from there? Bizet doing enough to put her off. Nikita Paris probably should have scored from there against her former side. Brighton with a foothold in this game now. They were passengers in the first half. More protagonists this second half. McLaughlin, good battling from Miyazawa. And they fire it out of play though. Attendance here at Lee Sports Village then, 3,027 on a cold January Sunday evening. Well, one back by George. She's done then well there, Haley, but her ball across too close to Tullis Joyce. Yet to really be tested. Nice turn from Turland, Celine Bizet. Trying to pick out Leah Galton, and a crucial touch from Thorisdottir. Leah Galton across, headed out by Bergsvand. Bizet. Nice dinked ball forward from Millie Turner, just a little inaccurate. And those substitutions from Dario Vidicic have made an impact on this match. Brighton look more likely to score in the second half than they did in the first. A real shame that they're missing Kiko Seke today, though, their top goal scorer. Signed this summer, the Japanese forward scored a hat-trick on her first game in the league. Not in the squad. Cut out by Riviere, who manages to play it back to Miyazawa. Approaching the hour mark. United still lead by 2-0, but a more level encounter this second half. Aristotle back to her goalkeeper, who is quite far outside her box. Takes it out. Karabali into Paris. Cheryl Foster plays advantage. She's been a willing runner since coming on. Karabali bringing the ball out from defence. Well marshalled by Gabby George. Key part of this United defence. It's only conceded 5 goals in the Women's Super League, the fewest of any side, fewer than Chelsea. Top of the table, Chelsea. Crucial element of this United defence is their stability, solidity at the back. One back by Simons. Into Haley. Great hold-up play. Wins the free kick as well. She's been in a battle all evening, Madison Haley. Janssen will carry it away. It's a good looking ball forward. Out comes Bagley. Good sweeper, keeper moment from her, although clearance not the best perhaps. Next up for his side, Crystal Palace at home. Bottom of the league, newly promoted Crystal Palace, so an easier fixture on the face of it. Paris now. Dinks it forward, and Haley did well to get onto it, but couldn't be kept in play. Up by Janssen into Ella Toon. Space to run into, the Brighton defenders backtracking. Leah Galton. Round for Gabby George. And the Brighton players all look to the assistant referee for the flag. Flag that didn't come. She's well onside, Gabby George. Jankovic with the block in the end. Former Chelsea midfielder, never really racked up many minutes for the Blues. It was difficult to get in that side as Toon lifts the ball into the Brighton box. Falls for Miyazawa. And then Letitia with a wild effort. And she can see the funny side, her side, in a comfortable position. Good hold-up play again from Haley. Slides it into Jankovic. Tries to pick out Paris. Got the shot away. And it's good defending though by Riviere. Another Brighton corner. Really good play from Haley. Maisie Simons. Doesn't beat Letitia at the front post. Really good block just previously from Jade Riviere on Nikita Paris. And Riviere spoke ahead of this game about Nikita Paris, how they were close when they played together here at Manchester United, said that Paris was like a big sister to her. Looks like Melvin Mallard and Grace Clinton set to come on for Mark Skinner's side. They're two pretty quality options to bring on. Elizabeth Turlin wins the free kick for United. Four goals so far for Turland. In a Manchester United shirt. Miyazawa now. In from Toon. And Bagley claims it. Millie Turner exclaiming to the referee that she was pushed. Karabali did have a hold of her arm, but would be a little soft perhaps. And Ella Toon keep this in. Back to George. Toon all the way back to Turner. Janssen finds George. Nice play this from United. Breaks down though. Oh, wonderful from Celine Bizet, who goes from range and finds the back of the net. Manchester United have a third, and surely that's all 3 points in the bag now. A really good individual goal from Salim Bizet. And it's all about the little nutmeg in the build-up. Here it is. Wonderful. Set her sights and then just floated it over Sophie Bagley. Quality goal. A second WSL goal for Salim Bizet.
Replacing the 7, Ella 2. Is number 8, Grace Clinton.
A really satisfying goal to score. And that's her last action of the game then. Bizet off. Ella Toon also came off, and Grace Clinton and Melvin Mallard on to replace those two. All over the top for Galton. Flags up against the Englishwoman. So Grace Clinton and Mallard on. Only had one start this season, Melvin Mallard. She signed from Lyon, where she won the Women's Champions League. But Mark Skinner opting to often use her as a squad player, coming on from the bench. As Brighton come forward now. Paris is in the box and in space. Bremer can't get it in. Astute defending from Letizia. And that will be a free kick against Turland. More changes, perhaps in the offing. Mark's going to deep in conversation with his assistant coaches. As Madison Haley needs a little bit of treatment from the physio. She's been knocked about all game. So Grace Clinton coming on for Ella Toon. Two really exciting English players. Both quite similar profiles though. Mark Skinner doesn't often play them together. It'll be interesting to see how England manager Serena Wiegman utilises them in the upcoming Euros this summer. Will she play them together? Will both of them or either of them get in the England side? There's a lot of good English midfielders they're competing with. Already got 4 goals each in the Women's Super League this season. Ella Toon and Grace Clinton. So we will resume with a Brighton free kick, but before that, a Brighton change. So off comes Madison Haley then, and she's replaced by Michelle Adjiman. As Brighton play the ball forward into the United box, cleared away. Brought down well by Paris. Good play from her, and surely that's a free kick. Grace Clinton with a push in the back, directly in front of the referee, and concedes a free kick in a dangerous area. Just off-balanced, Paris. Jankovic and Simons over this. Surely they'll go for goal from this range. Maisie Simons. Set to shoot, and she does go from range! And it's off target. Struck it well. For a moment, look, it might be going in that top corner. Just spun away in the end. Bit of an untidy passage of play. Five forward from Karabali. Paris in behind. United players call for offside, not given. Slid into Michelle Adjiman, who just took a heavy touch and knocks it out of play. Teenager on loan from Arsenal. He scored one so far in the Women's Super League for Brighton. That came against Aston Villa back in October. And Brighton have had shots in this game, but none on target. That's the difference between these sides. United very clinical. Free kick given against Adjiman. And a yellow card for the teenage substitute as well. It was a high challenge. More Manchester United changes then. Aoife Mannion and Sandberg coming on. Off comes Jade Riviere for Aoife Mannion. And a rest too for Gabby George to be replaced by Anna Sandberg. Signed in the summer from Swedish side BK Häcken. Just a fifth appearance in the Women's Super League, no starts for her yet. Really solid game from Gabby George. Such a strong defender, intelligent defender. Been plagued by injury in recent seasons. Twice ruptured her ACL ligament. Great to see her in a good patch of fitness. Sandberg, the substitute. Sandberg between two Brighton players and loses the ball. Paris. McLaughlin. Just delayed a little too quickly. Hand up to Paris to apologise for not passing sooner. Sandberg with the throw. Into the other substitute, Clinton. Initial sloppy pass from Janssen, who gets the chance to play that again to Mallard. Bergstrand with the crucial interception. One back again by Mallard. And that will be a free kick for Manchester United. 10 minutes to go till full time. An authoritative display so far from Manchester United. Another home win for them in the 2024 calendar year. They only lost once in the league at home. They've made Leigh Sports Village a bit of a fortress. Ball in too close to Sophie Bagley. Letitia into Mannion. Miyazawa just clipped on the back of the ankle by Simons. May have been accidental, but it is a foul. Clinton. Janssen, now with Miyazawa, intricate play, Mallard out to Magnon, Mallard to deliver, simple catch for Bagley. Painful one for Melvin Mallard. Caught by the shoulder of Karabali. Made the difference is coming on Karabali. It's a free kick, in fact, for Manchester United for that passage of play. Nikita Paris will put pressure on Tullis Joyce. Really good play from Galton. Manchester United on a really good run at the moment. After they lost to Chelsea, the only loss in the WSL this season. They beat Liverpool 4-0, beat Palace 1-0, had that really emphatic 4-2 victory last weekend against Manchester City, and they've got a good display here and look like they're headed for all 3 points. Paris pulled in the back by Letitia, but Miyazawa is back to cover. Turland knocks it out of play for a Brighton throw-in. Karabali up against Magnon. And the foul given Brighton's way. Aoife Magnon looking like she's explaining to the referee that's not a foul at all. Well, the referee disagrees. What can Brighton do from this set piece? Changes before the free kick.
Substitution for Brighton replacing
Jelena Cankovic coming off. She's replaced by Diana Stavanovic. And on comes super sub Rachel Williams. Warm reception for her. She replaces Elizabeth Turland. "37 years old, Rachel Williams, still playing at the top of the women's game. And that free kick will have to be taken again. Cheryl Foster explained that she hadn't blown the whistle yet. Another chance for Brighton to hook it in. Hooked in by Simons to the back post, and it's well held by Talis Joyce, who then fell backwards over her own players. Good commanding goalkeeping though. Grace Clinton, forward from Mallard. Her effort blocked back with Miyazawa. Sandberg. Nifty feet from the young fullback, but Agyman was equal to it. And now off goes Nikita Paris. Clever play from Paris. Wins the free kick. Could hear Sandberg pacing behind her and just put her body in a position to win the foul. United on the attack. Magnon was on the same wavelength as Mallard. Karabali. And that's out of play. Ref plays advantage. And Grace Clinton couldn't take that ball down. Flag was up against her though.
The attendance this evening in the regional performance is 3,027.
Brighton's new signing, Caitlin Hayes. As Carla Ward watches on. Rachel Williams now, dispossessed. Just been named Republic of Ireland head coach, Carla Ward, of course. And Brighton's new signing, Caitlin Hayes, plays for the Republic of Ireland, so there's the connection.
The referee has indicated a minimum of 5 minutes of added time.
So there we have 5 minutes. Injury time at the end of the 90. Game beyond Brighton's reach, though. Paris still trying to come forward into Bremer. Went for goal. Tallis Joyce left it in the end. And credit to Nikita Parris, she's ran all game ahead of this one. Mark Skinner, her former manager, said he's got nothing but respect for her. She's such a threat and someone that a lot of our players will have learnt from while she was here. She always gives her 100%. Anita Miyazawa on the screen now, scorer of United's second goal. Japanese coach watching on. The Japanese assistant manager. She'll be impressed with the display from Miyazawa this evening. Pattinson. Back to Thorisdottir. McLaughlin. Now two-man up against Sandberg. Clinton even, but pull on the shirt. Free kick, Brighton. Stavanovic will leave it for Simmons. Out comes Tallis Joyce, good strong punch from the United goalkeeper. Miyazawa now going to carry it forward. Really good goalkeeping. She's not had an awful lot to do this game, but when called upon, she's looked very solid. Quietly having a very good season at Manchester United, as are Manchester United as a side. They'll be up to second with this win. Above Manchester rivals City, above Arsenal. 7 points off leaders Chelsea though. Miyazawa. Sandberg. Her ball across. Cleared only so far as Clinton. His effort is blocked out for a corner. Did well to create the space for the shot. And shall now take the set piece. In swinging corner, out from Karabali. And the effort, a wild one from Hinata Miyazawa. There is the full-time whistle then. Mark Skinner's Manchester United cruise to a fourth straight win in the Women's Super League that takes them up to second place. Ella Toon with the early goal on 2 minutes. Lovely curling